If it's kind of hard to see me, I do apologize. It's nighttime outside, and the only light that I have is the light from my iPhone camera. So I hope that this is adequate and good enough. First thing I want to address is the audio. You might hear like this booming echo. That's because the way my voice echoes off the windows. Is a lot of glass in this car, more than the average vehicle, and I'm not using a microphone, so I do apologize in advance, but I'm going to get straight to the point. I am 370 pounds. That's about 100 pounds overweight. I should be about 270. Probably 260 actually, but we'll go with 270. Look, when I walk around and people see me, I don't really look fat. You would not categorize me, typically, most people would not categorize me as a fat man. And on one hand, I do appreciate it. On the other hand, it's like, I almost would be better off if people told me that I was fat. Here's the deal. I don't have time for political correctness. I don't have time to make sure that I say overweight or plus size or big boned, all that kind of stuff. Listen, y'all can say that with y'all. You can say that with other people. But as it relates to me, I'm fat. I am fat. I am a fat man walking around. And I really can't believe it. I can believe it because I'm living the life myself, right? I'm experiencing it every day. So it's kind of hard. I mean, you can't mistake it. You can't. But when I say I can't believe it, I mean I can't believe I've allowed myself to get to this point. Oh my gosh. I am a literal fat man. And the only reason why most people wouldn't categorize me as that necessarily, at least I don't think so, is because of my height. I happen to be 6'5", and because I'm so tall, the weight has a lot of body to distribute itself around, right? So it doesn't congregate in one area, which would make me look like a perfect circle. But instead, I look like an oval because I'm so tall. Here's the deal. I am making a change. I've been trying to make a change for a long time. A couple years ago, I made a change. I was like 330 pounds, and I went all the way down to 285. It was great. But then I reverted back to where I am now, and obviously beyond 330 pounds, all the way up to 370 pounds. I don't know how people do it. Some people have been overweight and fat their entire life, and they're used to it, and they kind of just have decided that this is who they are, this is what they're going to be, and whatever, that's fine. If that's what they want to do, that's what they can do. It's horrible. Bro, it's horrible. I can't do things that I used to do. I lose my breath very quickly. My arm hurts holding the camera. Hopefully, I'm going to try and hold the camera. Hopefully my hand is not in the lens. I can't tell. So we'll see when I look at the video, but that arm got really tired. I can't do things that I used to do. I can't move like I used to move. I get out of breath very quickly. I have all these weird pains and feelings, like my lungs, and then my side, and then my back, and then my neck, and bro, and I think it's all because of my weight. I was walking today. I just came back from being out of town, so I was at the airport. I took a flight. I flew in to home, back here to Buffalo today, and I was walking in the airport, and I realized that I walk like a fat man. And the reason I walk like a fat man is because I am a fat man. Like, I've been walking around the planet for 34 and a half years because I'm 34 and a half years old. So I know how it feels when I walk. That might sound weird to say, but really, I know how it's supposed to feel when I walk. I don't feel like how I normally feel. Like my legs would normally walk in like a straight motion. But now, as each leg turns over and goes back to the front, there's like a slight wobble that I can't control or I can't stop. That's because it can't fluidly, like my legs can't fluidly move like they used to because there's too much fat in the way on my thighs, on my back. I feel like, oh my goodness, it's so weird. I feel like there's like this mass of stuff just being jammed into either hip with every step that I take. And it's making me do this like weird waddle, like this weird extra movement. It's terrible. I'm so done. I cannot believe myself. I'm posting this for a couple reasons. For accountability, because I'm going to post every Sunday with an update of what my body weight is. I have a very specific plan of how I'm going to turn this around and change it. And it starts bright and early tomorrow morning. I cannot wait. And I'm going to post my progress every single Sunday. I'm going to post about my body and my weight and my fitness journey. I also post this because I want to give other people, I want them to feel free to be honest. Look, brother, if you really big and you really fat and overweight and you want to stay that way, more power to you. Do your thing. Have at it. Mazel tov. I don't care what. Do what you got to do. Live your life. Accuse people of fat shaming. Do whatever. Listen, dog. You can fat shame me. I don't care about none of that because I can't walk regular. I'm going to tell you another thing I can't do. And this is just me being brutally honest. I don't know if this applies to other overweight people. I can't wash my tail as easy as I normally could. I'm dead. I'm not even joking, bro. I was in the shower just this past week. And I'm like, it is a struggle to get to all the crevices that I normally get to. Now, again, I'm just being brutally honest. I didn't start washing myself extremely thoroughly until I was probably 19, 20 years old. I'm just being real. That's when I started getting into every single crevice, in between every toe, in between both sides of my balls, both sides of my testicles, underneath, everywhere. And I'm just being brutally honest, right? And I've been doing it ever since. And I'm really big on cleanliness, bodily cleanliness. A couple things I can't be. Can't be ashy, can't be musty. It's just me. If you ever see my car, I walk around with Vaseline, all type of cocoa butter, everywhere I go. Can't be ashy, can't be musty. Bro, I'm in a shower. I'm trying to reach all the crevices. I can't reach them. I can't reach them easily. I have to contort and wrestle and fight with myself in the shower to get every crevice. Now, I'm still able to get every crevice. Don't get me wrong. I don't leave that shower unless I'm squeaky clean. That's just me personally. But the effort that it takes to get there is so much more than it used to. And so I'm like, dang, so people who just live like this, they just be in the shower wrestling every day. Or maybe some people just say, F it. I'm not going to do this little wrestler jiggler. I'm going to get in the shower, splashy, splashy, and get up out. Man, I don't know what y'all do. I can't live like this. I'm done, dog. I'm done. I'm so done. I recorded a YouTube video for my other YouTube channel, Nico Nice. Like and subscribe. Bro, in the YouTube video, it's not like this. It doesn't just have my upper chest and my face and my neck. It's like I had a cameraman recording me, so it had like my whole body. Walrus, elephant. Ain't no other way to put it, dog. Y'all can sugarcoat and buttercoat for you. What y'all got going on? Walrus. Elephant. Ain't no other way to put it. Ain't no other way to put big bone. Don't apply to me. No, sir. Man, walrus, dog. I'm done. Every Sunday, I'm going to update my progress. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. Thank you for tuning into the video. Like the video, subscribe to this channel, encourage me on my journey. Whoo! And get on your own little journey if you need to. Again, if you don't want to, do whatever you got to do. That's your business. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm done. Nope, I'm done.